Hello everyone, today we're going to be continuing the Parque Fernando chain. I don't think there are too many missions left, but we'll see. I'll bring you back when we get over to that lake with the mule deer. Welcome back. Not really. Of course he waited there until I unpaused. Alright, we're going to try and take a shot on that one. I don't think that should be too far. Alright, I might need to change the 243 because god, this gun is awful. Not that it's bad, it's just I'm tired of it being so buggy. Come on. Welcome back. Well, he was tracking the blood.
I've seen better height, but not bad. Like I said, Matmat is a miracle worker. You do touch with you.
I don't.
Wait, what's this? Yes, that is bad. Beatriz is bringing in that VIP hunting pass in a couple of days, so she's been scouting her hunt. She just sent word that someone's been living in one of our world-class hunting flights. Can you check the location out for me?
Let me see. So I want to see what level they go diamond at. Level 5, so. And I also didn't get a. You would have been a gold. Oh well. Alright. And we're back.
If I wanted people to come in hunting blind, I wouldn't have invested in outposts. I'm not going to send you on a mass hunt. I have people for that. But while you are there, is anything that might help identify this trespasser? So this boludo was careless enough to leave a cell phone behind. Let me guess. Is his passcode 11111? Wow, I can't believe that worked. But I can't believe this phone belongs to Gilbert Baden. He's this foreigner too much money for his own good. And he paid me a lot of it to come here before opening to study human behavior. He was supposed to leave days ago though. What's on the phone? Send me the link. Parque Fernando Lodge Review. 1 out of 5 stars. No running water, no electricity, no food, no drinking. Of course not. I told you we weren't open, you pelotudo. Nuestra Fiona Carolina, she probably student in the area. Been here 6 days, haven't seen a single time. Because you are an amateur, Baden. Most other sites, worst of all reserves I have ever visited in my life. I would give it 0 stars, but that isn't an option. Are you serious? I have never been so insulted, and believe me, I know insults. Pelotudo. You know what we need right now, besides Baden's head on a plate? A break. We deserve some fun. I'd invite you over to watch telenovelas, but I bet you'd rather be up there.
Alright, I'll bring that back when we get over there.
See the target? This was where I made my trophy shot that day. Can you replicate that? See, you are a good shot. You know, making this shot changed something in me. Even without Fernando, if I could make shots like this, I knew I could protect my family and my interests. All I had to do was aim at the right target and pull the trigger. Let's move on to the next challenge.
I hate doing this. I'm sorry.
Challenge recreates a very happy memory for me. It's the spot where I taught my nephew Vicente and my chinita Beatriz how to make a long shot on axis deer. Beatriz got the hang of it quickly. not decente. But he practiced and practiced and practiced, and that was when I knew he was in love with Beatriz. Why else would this bookworm be so desperate to learn to hunt? Not to impress his tia Carolina. Okay, youngster. Step into the stone circle. Ace your lesson. Nice. Very nice. This shot has me thinking. I wish Vicente would declare his love for Beatriz. They are from different worlds. He's a white-collar college boy and she's a rough and tumble gaucha. But opposites attract. And the sooner they marry, the sooner they'll start making more little pendejitos for me to love. Listen to me. Your next challenge is marked on your hunter mate. Step into the stone circle and look for the target. This isn't an exact replica of my stack that day, but it's the same shot. Fine marksmanship. That shot, that forehand was lucky because when I got back to the city with my record-setting stack, Uncle Diego was reported missing. They never found his body either, which implies that he fled the country, or maybe a puma got into his room, dragged him from his bed, and ate him for a midnight snack. Just speculating. Whatever happened, he was never a problem again. The family business, this reserve, they were mine. Free and clear from then on. With just a few minor obstacles along the way. Go to your last challenge.
I wonder if that mountain lion can be a diamond, or sorry, puma, in the very last mission. Sorry if that's a spoiler for anyone that's map's been out for a while.
About 8 years after Fernando died, there was an assassination, viste? The target was a local politician, Dario Menem. He was lobbying to open up protected habitats, like this reserve, for energy companies to exploit. I invited him here to show him the natural beauty, persuade him to change his position. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, he took a 270 bullet through the heart while hunting our red stack. The shooter was never identified. Before you get any wild ideas, no evidence has ever suggested I was the shooter. But I am an expert on the matter. The forensics team on Dario's case asked me to help them recreate the shot. It seemed impossible to them. It wasn't an easy mark, but I proved it could be done. All these years later, I've recreated the shot that broke Dario Menem's heart, for you to try. Using a simple bullseye target, of course, all in good taste. Excellent! See, maybe you were Dario Menem's assassin. If you were the shooter, I'd share a mate with you. Dario was a lowlife with no vision. He radiated mala onda, not like you and I. Hey, that was 4 for 4 of my most memorable shots. You may not be a national champion like me, but you have my respect. There are plenty of other targets throughout the reserve. Use them to keep your skills sharp. I've got a new long-term goal for you. harvest a diamond trophy from every species in the reserve. Only one other hunter has collected them all. Naturally, that hunter was me. But that was some time ago, and if we are going to impress our guests, we need more recent trophies at the lodge to prove that the red stacks today are as grand as they were in 1987. Big test. Hear that? Another episode begins. Oh, but I'll have to record it. I need to check in on the search for Gilbert Baden. Take a few minutes to yourself.
Okay. Let me think. Still need to unlock those at some point. And we're back.
Check out that tent. Hope there's no puma inside. Where's his friend? The only other people around here are humans. Check out this cave by the mansion. That's the puma den. If the pumas are out, see if you can find his remains, I guess. Oh, there's a carcass, but not Baden. Check this animal. I don't think the pumas left it there. That animal must have suffered. Obviously, that's the work of someone who doesn't know what he's doing. Like a certain amateur who wasn't licensed to bring weapons into the park. For now, can you help me out with something a little more personal? I have a, what do you call it? A secret stash. A place in the wilderness where I keep personal items. Things I might need in the future that I don't want anyone else to find. Okay, I trust you, so I'm going to tell you where my secret stash is. Go to the location marked on your hunter map. Important. Never let television get in the way of them. At least until you are my age. Then you deserve all the TV you want. Thank you for making that deposit. And for being trustworthy. Now let's finish this day off with the bank. Had a drop-off here at the inbox today. Go on. Open the inbox. Yes, that is dynamite, Chef. And I want you to take it to the old mine entrance, northwest of the lodge. Time to show you the real moneymaker at Parque Fernando, my gold mine. inside? Good. Place the dynamite on the wall entrance. Oh, I should have asked for rainproof fuses. But no problem. Lo atamos con alambre. Find some cover and ignite the dynamite with the bullet.
There it is. Oh, not this again.
That boom from 10 clicks away. Your ears must be ringing like church bells. When you've got a grip on yourself, head inside the mine. It's structurally safe, or at least that's what some seismologists from Buenos Aires told Vicente. Follow the path all the way until you reach the goal. Taking me years to unwind and restructure them so we can divest our finances from, what do you call, legally great businesses and put our money into sustainable green businesses, like the reserve, like this mine. So many men attempted to take over the family after Fernando died. They all believed this mine was their ticket to untold riches. Gold, silver, boron, lead. Name any mineral, they tell you it was down here. Boludos. There's gold in this mine, but not in the rock. Just up ahead. See what I mean? Beautiful, isn't it? Fernando and I could have purchased a lot of different places in Patagonia, but the underground lake before you is what convinced us to buy this land. The spring feeding this lake produces the purest, best tasting water on earth. And all the way back in the 70s, Fernando had the vision to see that this water is liquid gold, even though his uncle called him a fool. Creating a paradise for elite hunters won't be enough to protect this land from pollution and exploitation when I'm gone. A sustainable spring water bottling operation? It's going to be worth billions. A resource worth so much money no one would dare poison this land. That was Fernando's dream. Now it will be our legacy, and I'm trusting you, my faithful warden, to protect this place. I know you will, because... I know that growl. That's a big puma. A big, angry puma. Our explosion must have upset the neighbors. I hope this isn't the puma I think it is. Regardless, you will have to defend yourself.
Well, I wonder if... I'm pretty certain this one's only a silver. But I wonder if that was because I shot it wrong.
I think I know that Yuma. My Fernanda. Don't let her suffer. She's done nothing wrong.
Oh.
Check Fernanda's stomach when you harvest her. We still haven't found Gilbert Baden. Maybe... I knew it. Fernanda ate Gilbert Baden for breakfast. You were almost lunch. I'm glad that you survived. But Baden got what he deserved. Fernanda. She was a great loss today. When Fernanda was a kitten, I found her limping through the forest with a broken leg. Alone. No mother. So I adopted her. Beatriz and I raised Fernanda at the estancia until she was ready to go back to the wild. My family says I pampered her, but I pamper lots of humans. Fernanda was just smarter than the others. She knew when people didn't belong here. People like Baden. Che, I'm invested in you. I want to protect my investment, so I have a gift for you. It will help if you are cornered by another one of my pampered humans. My beloved Fernando's favorite 44 Magnum. I think, given your contribution, he would want you to have it. I know you have plenty of work to do around the reserve, but if you want to tackle something more low-key after all that excitement, look to Dr. Mariana Luna. I founded a grant for Mariana to research medicinal plants here at Parque Fernando. Once she identifies those plants, you can protect them by applying anti-pressure to at-risk areas. And with that, I will leave you to the job. I have hours and hours of telenovelas on VHS to watch. I never imagined having the free time to watch them all, but with you at Parque Fernando, well, my legacy is in world-class hands. I can finally rest easy. I'll be around if you need anything. Thank you, Che. Happy hunting.
Alright. Alright, well, I think we're going to leave it off there. Thank you. Please leave a like and subscribe.